Apa begitu tutup lampu saja, bang? Lampu je, kipas tak tutup.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a Dani Olmo! It's anyone's ball now. De Jong. And here's Rafinha. Throw in. De Jong! Lacking in accuracy.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
it's Lewandowski. Now that's a fine challenge. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He's got the shot away! A wonderful effort all by himself.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
In with the challenge. Driving forward.
Ferran Torres.
No, he is not giving anything away. And that is as far as they're going to go. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Ferran Torres.
Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Balde. Now it's Lewandowski.
Ferran Torres.
And Koundé. Pedri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Koundé. He's picked his way through. Araujo. Pedri. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, that's fabulous. De Jong! Oh, that was venomous. De Jong nicked it back promptly.
Ferran Torres.
Koundé. Barcelona finding their passes. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that looks a good ball through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Balde. Oh, he's gifted it to the Rafinha! Goal! Barcelona! Terrible error, duly punished. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
It's a goal kick. Koundé. Ferran Torres. Now it's Lewandowski. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Rafinha. And it's Lewandowski. Stood up well to him there. Pedri. He's making a real surge on the left. And he's whipped it across. Ter Stegen claims it. Looking for the run. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Pedri. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Ferran Torres. De Jong. It's Pedri. And here's Dani Olmo. No, that's been intercepted. Llorente.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The ball is loose and the chase is... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And that should be the keeper's. And the first half is done. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Dani Olmo is eyeing up his options in the middle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And he's there to clear it. De Jong. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And here's Mbappe. Pedri. For Ferran Torres. Now it's Lewandowski. Pedri. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, super ball. Big chance! Ah, good steal, he just read it. De Jong. And that has left him in a heap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Mbappe! Lewandowski is in a really good position out wide. Can he finish? They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Koundé, Ferran Torres, now it's Rafinha. Rafinha. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Casado did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Big header! Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Well, now it's a race for the ball. The referee has given a corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Definitely not one of his best. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, they are now a 9-man team. So, what can they come up with here? So, he's plotting something before playing it in. Al-Kubasi gets it away. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this. Well, the players are pleading, but it's not going to convince him to change his mind now.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To increase the lead. You like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Kubasi. Gavi. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Casado. Kubasi. And Balde. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And no, that was never going to make it. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Balde has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. Yamal considers his options. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Terrific header! And again! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Ferran Torres getting this one clear. Chance! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So this to extend their lead. And he's missed altogether. There could be trouble here. Caught offside that time. Kubasi. Oh, what a mistake! Ferran Torres is on his own. Shot! And it's in! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Casado. That has ended up in no man's land.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Kubasi. Casado. Kubasi.
Are certainly...
Has a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
It's become a case of men against boys. Yamal on a strong run down the right. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Gavi.
6 minutos de descuento.
Shapes to shoot.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Ter Stegen can claim that. That could spell trouble. Has a goal! He's got a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? So a genuine chance to increase the lead. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation, as to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So that's got things underway. Forwards and with intent. It's gone out for a throw-in.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flow in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Terrific header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Oh, terrible pass. It'll be a throw-in.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's there to clear it. Malaysia have the chance to go the other way. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, now the finish! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Talisca.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Neymar. There's the header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Besson is offering a right smile there.
Ljungberg. Vieira. Vieira is fouled. And it's Perez.
That was lovely, that.
Ljungberg. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Caicedo. Hits one! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Van Dijk. Talisca. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Almost half an hour in now. Shevchenko. Caicedo. Now Son Heung-min. Neymar. And it's Neymar. It's Van Dijk. Talisca. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Ljungberg. He's picked his way through. Can he put it away? And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Shevchenko demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Oh, terrible mistake. And he's let fly. Oh! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that is a super goal, a truly super goal. But he's had a shot! He has done it! And they're at it again, in double quick time.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And the keeper's given it away. Oh, smashing header! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
So, third corner of the game. Malaysia are looking to go forward now. Caicedo. Now it's Pires. It's Pires! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And yes, it's him again.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Talisca. Stood up well to him there. Well, that's an inviting ball. Shevchenko. That's an excellent interception. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Arsenal. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
The old goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Winning lottery numbers.
And the action is back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Talisca. Son Heung-min. And Alexander-Arnold. He could be in here. Alonso! Van Dijk out-muscles him. So their fourth corner of the game. And that has left him in a heap. Now, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. That is definitely not his best. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Van Dijk. And they win it back again. Now then, the ball's come loose. Neymar carries the ball down the right. Son Heung-min. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass...
Big chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Substitution for Arsenal.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Shevchenko. Number 17, Xabi Alonso. Number 4, Van Dijk. Coming on the field.
He's having a
Number
go!
29,
It's a loose ball.
Kai Havertz. Number 11, Gabriel Martinelli.
And now they can spring
Number
out of
20,
defence.
Bukayo
He's tried one! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
62,005.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Caicedo.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Talisca. Oh, that's a key interception. More and more pressure on the ball here. Saka. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. There's the hit! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 71 minutes is number 8.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Freddie Ljungberg.
What a throw in. Martinelli. Havertz. Vieira. It's Perez! Perez. And the shot! Decent hit! Oh, taken with style! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Alexander-Arnold. And Kim Min-jae. Caicedo.
Malaysia are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
And it's gone back to the keeper. And he's had it nicked away. Havertz! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Malaysia present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Musiala, in the context of the game, he must save it. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Van Dijk. Talisca. And Kim Min-jae.
4 added minutes has been
Van
indicated.
Dijk. And back to the keeper they go. Talisca. Havertz. Oh, Havertz! Caicedo. And that will be the final act. Malaysia have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be
A quick
only one
reminder
outcome.
today that smoking is only allowed in areas
After all of
shown
that,
on this
Jim,
map.
what are you
Thank
thinking?
for your
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends
Hello,
on this.
everybody, and welcome to
Expectation
today's match.
and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, this guy, Theo Hernandez, comes from a family with great pedigree, although he's a very different player to his older brother, who's a fine player in his own right. But Theo is about dynamism, pace and...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. Caicedo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Kim Min-jae. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And he's managed to get free. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. He went for the corner. Talisca. Malaysia are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Valverde. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Threads one in. Valverde. He's got tall. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. Malaysia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's shifting through the gears here, and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And it's hoisted clear. Malaysia are looking to go forward now. Messi. Manchester United have it back and can go again.
Kimmich really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball.
Oh no, this doesn't... And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yildiz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. Manchester United with another corner. So their 4th corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Out to the right. Nice interception, well timed. Kimmich's cross. Up he goes! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Number 18, Cristiano
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Kim Min-jae. Talisca. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Talisca. Caicedo. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Van Dijk. Oh, terrible pass.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Van Dijk. Kim Min-jae.
There will be 3 minutes.
And the keeper's given it away.
Manchester United have turned up with a...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
The goal scorer, number 18, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through.
And a quick announcement
Look across
today
the other
that
way,
memorabilia
there
from
is
today's
nothing
match is
short
now on
of
sale in the
absolute
stadium.
deflation. Here we go again.
Malaysia can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this, and I think we're about to discover if they're present.
Talisca. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Now it's Kimmich. Oh, what a climb! Just needed better contact. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. No, he wasn't going to let him past. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Not got that quite right. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Van Dijk.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
It's a sweet ball, that. Valverde! That's another chance. It's in. It is no contest. It is a landslide. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Kim Min-jae.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival. There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Kim Min-jae. Talisca. Now Van Dijk. Kim Min-jae. Well, that looks a decent ball. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
The attendance for this match
Oh,
was
impressive strike.
71,550.
Talisca. Kim Min-jae. Talisca. Kim Min-jae. Talisca. Oh no, what a... Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
The goal scorer after 71 minutes.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable.
Substitution in progress.
The irresistible force today.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. And here's Messi. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Musiala. Half an hour gone in the second half. Good effort from distance. And he couldn't quite make it 6. There could be trouble here. And the keeper's got it again. Now there's a fine ball. Colomwani! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Caicedo. Talisca.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And Kim Min-jae. Oh, terrible mistake. Decent hit! Kim Min-jae. Son Heung-min. Kim Min-jae. Neymar. He has found the way through.
There they go, hunting again.
And he's got the beating of his man. There's the shot! He's scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Kim Min-jae. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Talisca. Could be danger here. Van Dijk. Son Heung-min. Gonzalez! And that's past the post. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Aside...